Maybe not in the next time, maybe it will take me 3 times. But when I tilt 3 times, at the 4th time I will do the same mistake. It will not help me, I will not learn from it. Hey guys, look at the game I just played. It was insane, it was really stressful, and I was a little bit lazy with my content lately, but not because I was not doing anything, but because I was putting everything into my climb and into improving. I had a lot of coachings, I played a lot of games, and the 2 main things that I learned throughout the last few games, the last few days, which I am working on right now and which I really want you to at least know or have, so that you at least heard about it. Okay, I will just step right into it and not talk a lot about anything else, because that's what this video is about. The 2 things, okay? 2 things. If you really want to learn, write them down somewhere in a text document on your computer or on in a notepad or something. Write them down. You can throw it away afterwards, but as long as you write this down, as soon as you write it down, it locks into your subconsciousness, and you it's like it's locking into your mind. So you're saving the information to your subconscious mind, and then you will remember it better and learn from it better. Okay, so let's jump right into it. Okay, first thing is not don't tilt, but don't be toxic. I had my chat deactivated for a very long time because it was just distracting me from the game, and so it was taking my focus off the game. So I had my eyes on the chat and my mind on what are the people talking, what should I write, and then I deactivated it. And now that I'm actually peaking right now in Platinum, I mean, now I dropped to Plat 4, but I was Plat 3 on my main account, and I'm taking it very seriously right now, and I turned my chat on because I want to communicate with my team, and communication is very important. But what I learned, and I also talked to my coach about this, is that the best thing to do is to communicate through pings. Okay, communicate through pings, use the pings, and yeah, best thing you can do is mute all. You can either mute all, you can deactivate the chat. What I'm doing right now, but I don't know if I will stay with this, is I have chat on, and as soon as somebody is toxic, I mute him. Because sometimes really people are writing important things, like I'm doing 3 camps into top gank, and then it's good to have chat on, right? Or sometimes they write, I don't need leash. Sometimes I need to write, I can't leash, so that's important. And for those things, I think it's really important. But what happens, or what happened to me in the last few games, is that I became very toxic. I used the chat not for information, I used the chat just to be toxic to my teammates, and I don't want this, and also this doesn't help me. Everything that is negative doesn't it doesn't serve you, it doesn't give you anything good. So really think about it like this and write this down. Positive and negative, and you can look at both, and you want to take everything that you put into negative, you are ignoring it. You're not paying any attention to it. It's okay if you tilt, it's okay if someone is toxic, but it happens, and you don't, it's okay, you don't think about it. You just put it in your mind, okay, this is negative, this comes into the negative folder, and you delete the folder. Think about it like this, okay? Because it doesn't help you. It doesn't help you. If you do a mistake, some games ago I entered so badly. This game I entered so badly in a matchup which is actually so easy, and it doesn't help you. It doesn't help you if you become toxic. it doesn't help you at all. Flaming your teammates doesn't help you. Getting mad at yourself doesn't help you. So those things come into the imaginary negative folder and you delete them, okay? And what we want to nourish is the positive folder, because this is the folder where we improve. This is the learning folder, and this is actually the folder we want to improve on every time we're playing League of Legends, because we're not playing to win, we're playing to improve. This is very important, and if you think about it like this, it's actually very easy. So let's say you die and you get really mad. Think about this, about the scenario. It belongs to the negative folder, so you don't need it. It doesn't help you to get the ranking you want to get. So just don't think about it, delete it. What else you can do, or what would be the actually positive thing to do when you die and you do a mistake, is think about, okay, I did a mistake. What did I do wrong? And how can I improve so this mistake doesn't happen? And then you nourish the positive folder and you actually get better at the game, and next time this will come to your head. I also like to write those things down after the game, so they lock into my subconscious mind, and next time I'm in this scenario, or maybe not in the next time, maybe it will take me 3 times. But when I tilt 3 times, at the 4th time I will do the same mistake. It will not help me, I will not learn from it. But if I do it the positive way, if I learn from it and nourish my positive information folder, or my learning folder, my skill folder, and if I do this 3 times, the 4th time I will know it, and then I will know it for the 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, and then it's a new skill I just learned. This is how you improve, not only in League, it's for everything. And this is the first very important. Maybe it doesn't sound like it's that important because it's not really League related, but it's actually how the universe works, or how things work. If you are putting out negative energy, if you have negative thoughts, negative emotions, you nourish those emotions and those thoughts, and they expand. So you get even more more negative things happen. So if you tilt in game, you will even attract more negative things in game, because you're not focused. Maybe you flame your teammates, then they get mad as well, and they are not focused. So you're putting out negativity, and negativity is coming back to you. And we don't want this, right? We don't want this. I know it sounds easy. It's really hard, and I have really to work on this myself. But if you get this down, you will have no troubles in climbing. You just have to get out your own way. Don't stand in your own way. And if we're putting out positive things, if we're putting out, it doesn't have to be like, oh yeah, it's so cool, this is so nice. It only has to be something that helps you. So what can I help from this scenario? What can I learn from this scenario? Or if I struggle with a matchup, after the game I look up pro player, how they play this matchup. Maybe I look for a spreadsheet or a guide, and then I write it down, I learn it, and next time I do it better. So this is, if we're putting this out, the positive vibe, the positive learning, improving energy, then we're getting this back, and we will improve immediately. And this, yeah, this is all. I mean, it was a lot right now, but this is only the first thing I want to talk about in this video. And the second thing is, try to feel your body while you are playing, because what I noticed, and what's really mind-blowing, that every time I do mistakes, like in this game where I lose a matchup which is actually free, or I don't know, when I go like 0-6, every time those things happen, or where I do really silly mistakes, I'm all tensed up, I'm fully stressed, and then I do mistakes I usually wouldn't do. And if you're relaxed, you have way better performance. You have way better functionality. So your brain and your body and your mind, they function better when they are relaxed. It's every time. When they get in stressful scenarios, you tense up, and then it's like you freeze up and you do mistakes. You do mechanical mistakes, you do macro mistakes. When you're really, really tensed up and when you're trying too hard, then we are not focused. We can't really perform. So we have to be relaxed. And also, if you watch pro players, if you watch competitive League of Legends, they always have chewing gum. They always look really relaxed. Sometimes they're like fidgeting a little bit, but also if they do a mistake or if they lose, they don't look mad. They don't look. They don't tilt. They don't throw away their keyboard. They are relaxed because they are trained on it. They are trained to be relaxed in stressful situations, because on stage it's really, really, really stressful, and you will mess up a lot of things which you actually wouldn't when you are at home, when you are in a relaxed situation. So this also counts for you when you're in solo queue. When you're when it's stressful for you, or when you're stressing yourself out because you're taking it a little bit too seriously, which I do a lot, then you do a lot of mistakes. So try to notice when you are tensing up, when your body is really, really you can't feel it. When you feel your body, you will feel it. You like your shoulders are like this, and you're like your hands are freezing up and doing weird movements. So when you're relaxed, you're smooth, your shoulders are relaxed, you sit nice, and then you actually can have way better mechanics. Your body, your coordination functions way better, your mind works way better, you have way more awareness of what is going on in the fight, which cooldowns are up, where is my jungler, where's the enemy jungler, what is happening on bottom, on bot side, let's say in the late game, where do I have to be, dragon is up, okay, enemy jungler is dead, okay, let's go there. So, but if you're tensed up, it's like, oh, I have to win this game, oh my god, and he did this mistake, and I did this mistake, and oh my god, we're losing this. But this is all nonsense, this is all nothing, this doesn't help you win the game. So don't jinx your own game, and relax. This will maybe not work for the first time, but do it every game a little bit more. And when you have you also see it when you see streamers, really, really high elo streamers. They are really relaxed. They are, even when there's a big team fight going on, they are relaxed. And this is a very, very, very important skill, which will help you improve way better than anything else, because most of the time you already know what you have to do, but most of the times we're not doing it because we are tensed up, because we are our mind is stressed, we are tilted, we have bad negative thoughts about, oh my god, what when I lose this game, then I lose 15 LP, and then if I lose the next game, then I will demote to gold, and when I lose 5 more games, then I will maybe demote to gold 3, and oh my god, then I will end the season in gold 3, and everyone will think that I'm fucking noob. This is this is also what ranked anxiety is about. So there is a lot of League of Legends is a lot about your mind. It's really about your mindset, and you can do a lot and improve a lot and win a lot when you have the right mindset, relaxed body, relaxed mind, and also positive thoughts and improving thoughts. I know this was a lot. Maybe rewatch this, take some notes. It's really, I'm really telling you this from the bottom of my heart, because this is what you don't hear from other people like Pro Guides, Skillcapped. They have more knowledge than me when they talk about League of Legends, mechanics, macros, this champion, that champion, this matchup, this tactic and stuff, but I never or barely ever heard someone talking about this, and this is very, 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 very important. And if you really want to improve and if you really want to climb, for me, I only can talk for me, I want to climb to Challenger, whatever it takes. I am willing to do it, and if you really, really, really want to improve, you have to have those skills. Otherwise, you will stand in your own way sooner or later, and you want to get out of this bad habit. Alright, guys, thanks a lot for watching, for listening. If you learned anything from this video, hit the thumbs up button so more people can see this video. If you have any questions, just comment down below and I will answer. And if you haven't already, subscribe to my YouTube channel so you won't miss any upcoming videos, because I'm doing daily content on League of Legends, because I am helping people to get better at League of Legends and finally have fun playing the game and getting those nice nice stats, carrying those games, and yeah, fucking rock this game and not be a victim of loser queue. Alright guys, I'm tuning out. Bye bye.